We are on the set or location of the latest fight scene for Dragon Spirit. Basically, this fight scene is going to be dealing with myself, the Mad Dragon, and a newcomer who is actually a high school buddy of mine, which I'm meeting up with. This is pretty much where we're going to be shooting the fight scene at, right down there, almost like when Chuck and Bruce went at it in the Coliseum. So, lovely sight. Is that my boy? Yep, that's my boy Marco. Alright, like I said, high school buddy of mine. We actually met back up at the gym, and I'm just like, man, like, I just had a funny feeling because we saw each other like twice in the same day. So I'm like, you know what? This is a good omen. So I was like, I pulled some strings with Dragon Spirit, and basically like, you know what? We should do a fight scene. So without further ado, let me introduce you to my boy, Marco Askew.
What's up, mortals? It's crack-a-lackin'. I'm Marco. Army veteran?
No.
Oh, okay, yeah. Here for my first shoot. Pretty excited. First fight scene I ever did, actually on film since the 6th grade. For all you remember that, it's Kendrick Middle School or whatever. But yeah, I'm here. I'm excited. Ready to get things done. Get it crack-a-lackin' capping. That's all I really got to say.
I feel you. So, now, I always do this when I interview my martial arts brothers. One, how did you get into martial arts?
How'd I get into martial arts? Me, it came, I used to watch like Into the Dragon, like the first martial arts film I ever saw in my life. So once I saw that, it kind of motivated me to start training. To be honest with you, I never had any really formal training. It's just that I trained, I watched the videos, I watched the movies and stuff like that, and I just copied whatever I saw. And I just kept watching and practicing. And it really became a release for me. It became like therapeutic in a sense, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, it became my passion, and that and gymnastics and whatever, mixed martial arts. So I just like to mix it together and just do, perform. So
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That sounds a little similar to what I did.
Really?
Yeah. So, so you got the gymnastics on deck. That's what's up. So you can do the flips and back handsprings and all that, just like Jackie Chan, pretty much, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't say Jackie Chan, because I probably can't light a candle to that guy. But, you know what I'm saying, I bring something to the table. I'm really good on the uneven bars. I would say I'm good on the floor as well.
Can you do the Iron Cross?
I can do the Iron Cross. I could do the rings. I could do just about anything using my upper body strength.
That's what's
like,
up.
right now, that's my specialty. You know what I'm saying? I'm just really training on that right now. And that's when my hands look like the way they do or whatever, because I've been tearing them up training so hard or whatever. But yeah, that's my...
Yeah. I guess I wouldn't be doing that because the ladies like soft hands and stuff. So
like it rough.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I got that whole Vegeta action, so I guess you would have the Goku action.
Yeah.
Gotta have my gloves on. But yeah. But you know what? For those that don't know, how did we meet? You gotta tell this story. How did we meet and actually meet back up again?
Oh, how we met? We met in high school. I believe it was in class. We had a class together, right? And we just started talking, and he was kicking that little philosophy to people, whatever. I just kind of listened, like, oh man, this guy's he's about his business, about what he's doing. You know what I mean? He's talking about martial arts, but primarily Bruce Lee. You know what I mean? About his philosophy, about coming like water, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But anyway, then happened like a couple years later. To this present day, I was at LA Fitness working out, you know what I'm saying, getting my workout on. And then I saw him, and I was like, hey man, what's up, man, you remember me? He's like, yeah, I remember you. I thought it was you, but I didn't want, gonna say anything, While he was doing his reps, he was like, yeah, I didn't want to speak to you. So swole. I'm like, okay.
Maybe in my head I was doing that.
Yeah. So after that, I guess you left, and we just talked about, what we were into, martial arts films and stuff like that. I didn't know that you're actually really involved with it more so than I. And then we just, you left. We talked about it for a while. You left the gym. I couldn't find you. And I was looking for you before I left. But then after I did having to leave, I had to take for a smoothie. You know, coincidence. This guy was there getting a smoothie as well, and they were closing up. They weren't gonna let me in. I was like, man, it's the second time I ran into this guy in less than 2 days. Well, 2 hours. So
Yeah.
So linked up with him again, and I was just, hey, we just exchanged numbers, and like, you know, let's link up and get something going. I like to get some experience. I think this is just like more of a solid foundation for experience in my field of expertise. But yeah, we linked up, and now we're here doing it.
I feel you.